Hey guys, it's Alyssa. You know me from my other YouTube channel, FanCity Central, where I discuss all things fandom with my close friend Emma. But I decided this year to create another YouTube channel that had no topic, where I can just create whatever I wanted and put it out there, because I realized through FanCity Central that I love doing this and I'm actually not terrible at editing, so it's doable. I'm gonna be doing the get to know me tag, because what other way do YouTubers start their YouTube channel? But this is actually take 2 of this get to know me tag, because I just recorded 20 minutes of footage with no audio.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
So yeah, are you named after anyone? So my name's Alyssa Goulart, so obviously my last name is my dad's last name, but I think my mom first heard my name was from Alyssa Milano from Who's the Boss and Charmed and other things now, and then they saw my name again in a baby book and they were like, hey Alyssa, that's cool, and here I am. When was the last time you cried? Whoa, this is deep. Oh, New Year's. I cried on New Year's. I was really drunk and I cried. Yeah. I don't know why exactly still, but I was crying. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Whoa, these questions are like meta. Would I be my own friend? I mean, I feel like my friends are pretty similar to me in terms of like our values and our sense of humor, so yes, right? I don't know. Oh, I don't like this question. You use sarcasm a lot. Ugh. Is Vine sarcasm? I mean, I don't use sarcasm a lot. I talk in Vine, like, all the time. Like, literally, all the time. What's the first thing you notice about people? Physically? Probably their eyes. But other than physically, first thing I notice about people, I think their sense of humor. Yeah, humor. Just because I like to laugh a lot, and if somebody doesn't laugh at my jokes, I'm like, well, we can't be friends. Or like, if you don't get Vine references, it's really hard. Like my best friend, she doesn't watch Vine. Like, she hasn't watched Vine, and I'm like, why haven't you watched Vine? It's very difficult for me. Scary movie or happy endings? Ooh, both. Ooh. Scary movie or happy ending? Both. Definitely 100% both. I love La La Land. That's not a happy ending. Oh, it kind of is. Both. I'm sticking with both. Favorite smells? That's weird. I'm not answering that. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Portugal? I want to say Portugal. Portugal. I feel like the flight to Portugal and the flight to LA are the same length, so one of those two. I think they were both 5.5 hours, because I'm not from the mainland in Portugal, so it's like actually an hour less. I'm from like islands, like in the ocean. Obviously. Do you have any special talents? Does playing the flute count as a special talent? I don't know if that's special, but I play the flute. Is writing a special talent? What's a special talent? Where were you born? I was born here in Toronto, and I still live here, Toronto, Canada. What's your zodiac sign? I'm born December 3rd, so my zodiac sign is Sagittarius. Do I believe in it? Yes, because it's hella accurate, like, all the time. If you get, like, your whole astrology? I don't know, that chart thing. If you get that whole chart thing and you read up like each time, like you put in the time you're born, it gives you like every position of it's accurate, spot on accurate. What are your hobbies? Playing the flute, writing, YouTube, watching movies, reading, that stuff. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I mentioned them earlier. I have a brother and a sister, and my sister's also on YouTube, and I'll link her channel below because sometimes she's funny. What do you want to be when you grow up? So I wanted to be a teacher when I was younger, and now I don't know. I want to do something with writing and film, so screenwriting, possibly? I don't know. Something that creates things. Somebody that creates things. A content creator? That's a thing now. That's a respected position. Content creator or screenwriter, something to do with film. I am a mess. I graduate university in like 4 months, and this is me talking about my future. Wish me luck. How tall are you? I'm 5'4" short. I'm very short. Well, not very short, but like short. Favorite memory from childhood? Oh no. Disney. I was 11 when I went to Disney World for the first time, so Disney is one of them. Anything to do with Harry Potter, reading the books, going to watch the movies. I remember when the 7th book was released, we had a huge fair at one of our chapters, which is the bookstore, huge bookstore here in Canada. And there's a fair on the street with like Harry Potter themed jumpy castles. Anything to do with Harry Potter. See, now it says, what's your talent? What would the special talent and the talent? I don't understand the difference. What makes a talent special? Like, opposable thumbs? I could do this. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? I got told once, I always thought I was an extrovert, but then somebody told me you like an extrovert who likes to be an introvert. I don't remember exactly what they said, but they told me you're extroverted but also enjoy introverted tendencies. Like, I like to stay home and read. Like, I'm not one to be like, let's go party. Yeah. Like, I will go if somebody invites me, but I'd rather read a book. Money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday? A season's pass to Disney. Or a trip across Europe. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTuber? So I basically watch 3 vlog squads. Well, the vlog squad is like David Dobrik's vlogs, and then I watch everybody in David's vlogs, like literally all of them. And then, so then Shane Dawson, who I've been watching since I was like really young, he was like the OG person that I watched on YouTube, him and Joe Sanagato, but I kind of stopped watching Joe Sanagato. So Shane Dawson, and then everybody in his now vlog, so like Ryland, Morgan, Garrett, Andrew doesn't have YouTube, but he's lit. And then I recently started watching, because my sister watches them, Emma Chamberlain, the Dolan twins, and James Charles. Like, I'll only watch the videos of them, like, together, though, because I think that's when they're funniest. Although, Emma Chamberlain is pretty great. Like, she's relatable. So, last question. What is your passion in life? I mentioned earlier that I wanted to be a teacher when I was younger, and that was because I always, wanted to be able to impact somebody's life in some way, for the better, obviously. And I thought that by being a teacher, I could do that to at least one student in my whole career. Then as I got older and I fell more in love with stories, either through books or movies, and realized how much, or TV shows, and realized how much those impacted my life, I realized that I could use my writing and my creativity to do that for other people. So I think that's my passion, to be able to impact people positively through creativity and art. Yeah. So I promise my next video will be much less cliche and much more entertaining, but I thought it was important for you guys to get to know me. So I'll link both FanCity Central and my sister channel below, and at the end of this video, make sure you subscribe, like, comment below. If you didn't like the video and you give it a thumbs down, that's fine. Just tell me why you give it a thumbs down, because that's helpful. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Opposite reaction. Thanks to Hamilton, our cabinet's fractured into factions. Try not to crack under the stress we're breaking.